Hey, what's going on? We back for another episode of Behind the Music. This is your CEO and artist by the name of Contact. Um, Getting behind the music again. Brought to you by Money Up Records. Um, we gonna start off today talking about the album St. Louis Crap. Album I put together back in 2000 what 18 or something like that, probably 2000. 2015, 2016. I put this album by the title of St. Louis Crap together, and it was a song on the album by the title Jealous. The thing that led me to write about that particular album, I was having a situation where a lot of family members and friends was starting to show jealousy from my success. It was things that I was accomplishing, and I would drop through, check on family members, and I never show up empty-handed. I always show up with something. But a lot of time it was frustrating to a lot of people for me to drop through and show the love that I was showing. A lot of people was going through struggles, and I come through all shining, all happy and good spirited, and it really pissed a lot of people off in my family. It was actually confusing for me when I first experienced it, because I experienced it in my past, but I just laugh it off. And I try to ignore it. But it seemed like me laughing it out or ignoring it, all it did was frustrate it more and more, to the point where that jealousy, that envy began to turn into something that was similar to hate. And when you got hate coming from people that you genuinely giving love to, you know what I'm saying, it starts to get on dangerous territories. In such a situation that you witness something like that. In the past was written in the Bible, where they was talking about how people begin to hate Jesus more and more. But like I said, it was something I went through. It's something God's child went through, and we as God children continue to go through things like this. So I just wanted to speak about this particular song. So I put this song together, and I was speaking truth and speaking volumes to my experiences or what I have noticed in the business. A lot of people who never really collaborated with me in the business, and a lot that have collaborated with me, they wanted me to pay. And it's kind of different, because early on in my career, I had people paying me for collaborations and giving me free studio time for collaborations. And now that I got my own studio, own situation where I'm a little bit well off, nobody's wanting to pay for studio time. Nobody's wanting to collab. And like I say, I personally feel it's a form of jealousy that I'm experiencing from a lot of people, and it's like I say, it's hard to explain. But I attempted to call myself trying to explain this in the album St. Louis Crap. The album St. Louis Crap is a culmination of songs put together in a certain order. It has a nice little flow to the whole album, and I was speaking about the tribulations I was going through running my own record label here in St. Louis, Missouri. So this song that we're about to get to is titled Jealous. Self-composition, something I composed myself, something I produced, engineered myself. Original beat that I created. I call myself sampling some old school singer. I'm not gonna speak on the singing group that I sample. A lot of people have a hard time catching this, so I'm not gonna speak on it, because I don't want nobody stealing it, and then next thing you know, everybody got a song similar. But like I say, if you can listen, you may be familiar with the old school group that I sampled. And like I say, original composition that I created myself, original song that I had written, and it's titled Jealous. We finna get into it. Contacting this on the race, lady. Hey, been scared from the go. Tell me why I put some lines right now, man. Tell me why I gotta be in this way. That thing they call jealousy. I'm having a hard time understanding that. I wear my heart on my sleeve and it's hated. I try to build and believe and it's hated. I get my lesson, be complete and it's hated. With the dance is a motherfucker, my people live. I wear my heart on my sleeve and it's hated. I try to build and believe and it's hated. I get lesson, be complete and it's hated. One dance is a motherfucker, my people live. Chance ain't the reason why niggas suffer and shit. Wouldn't fake the motherfuckers that be bluffing and shit. I go hard showing love, now I'm drinking my pain. Just cause we blood don't make me family. To me seems strange living my life, cause I honest people blocking my shine. While I'm fighting, I'm just living as a honest refine. Lord, please, give me some knowledge, show me a way. When I was sick and saw the world, I didn't wanna play. It be self-hating time, wasting ass snakes. Probably know my moves, don't wanna see me replaced. Jealous for what? I'm just a man chasing the dream, trying to make it out of place. Running scheme and getting generated on the east, started from the Midwest. City hornets like George, calling Riley from BDS. A couple more spins and see I'm getting close. They say the only way to make it is if I'm pushing dope, throwing dirt on my name, not confused from the rain. Running rather see me suffer, I'd rather see change. Damn, why they so jealous in their mind? Damn, and they be putting so much time on me. Jealous. Sleeve and it's hated. I'm trying to build and believe and it's hated. I get my lesson, be complete and it's hated. When the dance is a motherfucker, my people in check. I wear my heart on my sleeve and it's hated. I try to build and believe and it's hated. I get my lesson, be complete and it's hated. When the dance is a motherfucker, my people in check. I've been totally knocked away, faces shaking. I gave a few to be with the lyrics and they was the same. I'm waiting for what? If you an artist, just get down. But put around the product, man, tears of the clown. The shit I say is slave. The suicide to get paid. I'm beating up on the brush and reach the public. You're getting out the funds of pay. The game of music, man. Hand up for motherfuckers that I just can't reach. Truly they jealous. If I could, it'd be something I can't explain. But if you blow, now I know about music change. Brain hate black, straight hate black. It ain't right, just an excuse to take a life. Eliminate the factors, and what did you see? Just another human being trying to survive like damn, trying to survive in the streets with all this motherfucking jealousy. I wear my heart on my sleeve and it's hated. I'm trying to build and believe and it's hated. I get my lesson, be complete and it's hated. When the dance is a motherfucker, my people in check. I wear my heart on my sleeve and it's hated. I try to build and believe and it's hated. I get my lesson, be complete and it's hated. When the dance is a motherfucker, my people in check. Why? Yeah, so like I say, that's the single Jealous, original composition that I composed. This is another episode of Behind the Music. That's what led to the creation. When I put the album St. Louis Crap together, I was going through a lot. But like I say, I take a lot of the frustration, a lot of the tribulations that I go through that I learn my lessons from, and I call myself composing artistry, taking my frustration out, using that pen and that pad, and getting that spirit off of me, of the stress, the drama, the struggle, the misery that people call themselves projecting onto me. And like I say, I put it back into the music, but I put it back into the music so just to get it off of my shoulders. When just the fact that I have the ability to transmute that energy, turning something negative into something positive, it lifts my frequency. It has me feeling a whole lot better after I complete the song, explain what I went through. And my hopes is the people that do actually listen to the creations that we created, I'm hoping to help you relieve the same frustration. My intention is never to distort the people, but uplift the people. Those were tribulations that I went through. So maybe you listen to the album and you listen to that particular song and you can relate to, like I say, I used to laugh at it and it used to frustrate them. You know what I'm saying? And I used to laugh it off. But like I say, eventually me laughing it off and not pacifying it or transmuting it into something positive, it made a lot of people just heartless towards me. And it's sad to say, you know what I'm saying? My intention is never to pass on misery or frustration or anger to other people. You know what I'm saying? I transmute that negative energy and turn it to something positive, and be able to take my focus off of those tribulations that other people may have put on me to try to pull me down. But instead of them pulling me down, all it actually did was put a little fire under me and actually risen me to another level, or rose me to another level. You know what I'm saying? So we as people, we got to learn how to do that. We got to learn how to take something negative and turn it into a positive situation. Don't let that negativity, that misery that a lot of people are passing on, that hate that a lot of people pass on, get into your heart, because then it can corrupt your heart, and your heart may not be as pure. So that's what I've been doing a lot of my music career. You know what I'm saying? There's some songs that are high energetic, but hey, gotta understand the reason why those songs are as highly energetic as they were, because I was extremely low. So it took a lot to transmute that negativity into something positive. And like I say, it's a lot of people that can relate to the things that we create, and it's a lot of people that can't relate. You know, so it is what it is. But like I say, money up is a thought process. I like to thank y'all for tuning in. This was the episode titled Jealous off the St. Louis Shit album. Make sure you snatch a copy at Money Up Records Radio, and stay tuned into what we got going every fourth Friday, which will be this Friday because I mess around and missed last Friday. But this Friday, we'll be doing a live at Money Up Records Radio at 8:45. So if you want to tune in, go to Money Up Records at 8:45. Hit the live button and you will see us live. So, you know, and you can respond. We respond to texts and emails and everything during the time. So make sure y'all tune into that live. If y'all can, share, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Stay tuned into what we got going. It's your homie Contact. I'd like to thank you for your time. One love, peace, keep God first, and everything else will follow. Love.